Hi guys, happy Sunday. 8 a.m. TRX, anyone on? Waiting for you. All right, so I'm at home and you guys are at home. Hopefully you got your TRX straps ready. It is 8 o'clock. And for those that don't know me, I am Kerry. Teach at Psycho Life Studio and elsewhere. So those that do know me, hi, you can give me a wave. If anyone's doing the workout, you just need your strap, a towel, and some water and a mat. So, got my towel and water. I was playing with the angle, so if in the middle of class or whatever you can't see me, I'll try to play around with it so you can see me best. Fun fact, check your strap. Mine is over the door. If you have an anchor in your basement, that's great. But want to hear something funny? So I thought the door in like my gym area doesn't really work well. So I figured, oh, the basement door is gonna work great. So I hung it on the basement door and I was testing it. And I literally almost pulled the door casing out. So either I ate too many quarantine snacks or I guess the door frame is just old. So if anybody's out there that wants to fix a door frame. But anyway, I found this door. It's in my like dining room area. So I just moved some things around and we're gonna make it do. Good morning, hi guys. It's pretty cold in my attic. Put a sweatshirt on. Whoa, you could pretend you're at the studio. So we're gonna start off with just a basic warm up and then get through a couple of rounds. We'll do about 45 minutes. I probably wrote the workout for much longer than 45 minutes. So if you're at home and you're not watching this and you're kind of gonna do your own thing, you can do each exercise rep-wise. We're just gonna we can go for time-wise. You can kind of do whatever you want if you're gonna do it later. If you're doing it now, you can just follow along with me. I tried to get my iPad working. For whatever reason, that wasn't working. It's been a technical morning that's not working well. So we're not gonna do any music, I don't think, unless my iPad just wants to work. So if somebody made this recommendation that if you can't hear, because when I step back, I guess, whatever. The microphone on the phone should work well, but to wear your headphones and that you should be able to hear me better. So at 9 when we do spin, some people said the music was too loud, so I turned it around and I played around with it. But if you wear headphones at home and you're watching this and you're doing the workout with me or you're doing it later, wear headphones and I think you would be able to follow along better. So I don't know. I tried to play music on this stupid thing and it wasn't working, so. Where's Gail? Gail's always 5 or 10 minutes late. We were gonna start class on purpose for her at 8:10. Right, Rich? Where is she? Is she on there? Come on, Gail. All right, so throw me up some hearts or some waves and tell me if you're doing this class now. And throw me up thumbs up if you're gonna do it later. And throw me up angry face if you're just gonna sit on the couch and watch drinking your coffee. Anyone? All right, so the worst thing about Facebook Live is that you guys can all see me and I can't see anyone except for probably my dogs roaming around, and other than that, it's kind of sad. I can't see your faces, so I'm gonna work on something so maybe we can do an interactive group where I can see all your faces and then maybe you all can see each other's faces and then we can all kind of slowly die together. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Good. Because, you know, life is life. All right, no music, whatever. Or maybe the TV can have music. So we're gonna get your strap. And also remember this, in your TRX strap, it's different when you're at the studio when it's hooked up. If it's over the door or on your anchor up, your straps might be a different height and length. So when I say all the way long, if it's too long, just shorten them up. If I say all the way short and it's too short, just adjust it. So, you know, if I say the straps are long or what have you, just adjust it. Remember that you can make the workout your own. Yes, Zoom, you're right. I've done Zoom before, but yeah. I'm here, no music, maybe okay. Facebook has an issue. Yeah, it does have an issue with the music licensing. You have to actually download Facebook Music. But if this, long story, Jean, I'll tell you. But there's a couple ways to kind of play around with the music. So we'll figure it out in Spin, because Spin might kick me off and it actually might work. So anywho, it's a work in progress. So just remember, it's your own workout. Step in towards the anchor to make it harder. Step away from the anchor to make it easier. And just do your own thing. So we're going to get your straps long if you want them, mid-calf, whatever. We're going to start with squats. And get my paper so I'm not cheating. All right. So all the way along, I'm going to kind of leave my mid-calf just because of the height of the door. So let's start with squats. And if you want, you can sing at home. You can do Sally. So about 5 more. Good. Take a little step in for low row. Palms face each other. Hands up by the ribs. Keep your spine nice and long. I'm only turning to look at you. Maybe I should change the angle. Elbows point nice and back. Tummy in tight. Remember that you can always adjust your angle. Feet can be out, feet can be in. So 5 more. And side lunge. So you're going to take your right leg, step out to the side. Right leg bends, left leg stays straight. Just your right side, don't alternate yet. So your arms can go nice and long. Make sure your butt's back. One more. Then I'm just going to move that way. We're going to go left side. Left side steps, left knee bends, right leg stays straight. One more. Good. Then you're going to find your bicep curl. So palm faces up. You want to make sure those elbows stay right in line with shoulders. Pull it up and lengthen all the way. So about 5 more. And we have reverse lunges. So step back, knee drops. Really let your arms go nice and long when you step that leg back and drop that knee as low as you can. Alternate your legs. one more each side. Good, stand up. You're gonna turn around, face away from your anchor for chest press. So walk it back to a nice angle. Make sure your straps are not rubbing on your shoulders and arms. Hands right down by your chest. Press away. And remember, you can step up to make it easier. Step back a little harder. Feet out, easier. Feet in, a little harder. You want to really make sure you're not bending at that waist. Tummy is in, and your hands aren't by your shoulders. Hands are really by your chest. Pushing the elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades. Are you smiling yet? Is anybody sweating in the warm-up yet? It's just the warm-up. Oh, I lost count. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Front lunge. Your arms come straight overhead. Drop that back knee. Watch that front knee. It's not over the toe. Step it back. Hands come down. Forward and back. Alternate your legs. So let that chest shine forward. Chin is nice and level. You're breathing. Anybody eat breakfast yet? I did. You know what I had? I made a cake. Cake and coffee is wonderful in the morning. But guess what? It had carrots in it. So that's okay, right? Balances. Oh, God. Good. Do 2 more on each side. Right into tricep press. So a couple different ways. You can bring your hands together, make it a little easier. When you start off, make sure your knuckles are about eye height. So when you bend those elbows, your knuckles are about your forehead or top of the head. Make sure your elbows don't go way behind your head. It puts way too much stress on that elbow joint and on your rotator cuff. So forehead or just the top of the head, okay? So when you bend in, your core straight. When you bend in, that elbow should be around that shoulder height. And you want to make sure your elbows don't go out to the side. Pretend you're squeezing a little ball and kind of squeezing the elbows towards each other. No more instructions, because then I don't count, right? Are you counting at home? Good. Core is in tight. Remember, you can step back to a little harder, forward a little easier. This is still just the warm-up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to step back for an ab roll out. So little step back. Hands start a little bit lower than your shoulders. You're going to roll your whole body forward, keeping your heels flat. Get a little stretch in the calves. So roll forward, keep your heels down, roll back. Exhale when you go out, exhale out, inhale back. That's easy. Little step back. You can also widen your stance for a base of support. Takes a little stress off the lower back. So arms are nice and straight. Roll forward, roll back. So the goal is to get your biceps by your ears. However, if you have a shoulder issue, don't go that far. You can just roll from the hips a little bit more than the shoulders and limit the range of motion. I'm trying to stand sideways so you can see. So you can roll more the hips than the arms and then back. Otherwise, roll the whole body. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. 5 more for good luck. Press those heels down, get a good calf stretch. Two more to go. Beautiful, walk it up, arms up. You have a slight incline for toe raises. So if your arms need a stretch, just making sure we didn't skip anything. If your arm needs a stretch, you can kind of windshield your arms one then the other, right? And that's fine. So you're at a little incline. Palms face forward. Try not to grip so tight. Kind of loosen up your fingers. You're gonna go up on your tippy toes, press down on your heels. Up and down. So use your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and together. So pretend your shoulder blades are coming down into your jean pockets because you all have jeans on right now. Your spine is nice and straight. Good alignment. Try not to look down to stress the neck. Try not to look up. Nice and straight, almost like you're looking forward. You want to use those triceps. Press in with those arms. Activate your shoulders. Pretty much everything is working. You can squeeze your butt. What's my saying, guys? If you take my class, you know. Should I tell everyone? If you squeeze your butt, it makes it smile. Your calves should be burning a little. If not, you can step back a little bit. So you're going to do 5 more. We're going to add a little hold. So hold it up right here. Way high on your tippy toes. Heels are up, up, up. Your belly is forward. It's pressing forward. You're not arching that back. Hips are tucked in. If your arms are bothering you, you just step up a little bit. Otherwise, you keep it back. Hold, hold, hold. For 5, 4, you should be shaking. 3, 2, 1. Take a big step forward. Windshield wiper the arms, one up, one down. Stretch out the shoulders. Bring both arms behind you. Take your right foot behind you. Keep your heel flat. Bring your left foot forward, bend into the left knee. So nice little stretch. Bring your right foot about halfway in. This is that funky calf stretch for your soleus. And just pretend you're gonna bend both knees and you're sitting into a chair. So you should feel a good stretch in that right soleus. You got 2 heads of that gastroc. One attaches to knee and one does not. That soleus is very deep, and this is it right here. And you're gonna stand up, you're gonna shake it out, switch sides. So your left foot is back, that leg is straight, and your heel is on the ground. Your right foot is forward, your knee is bent. So you can windshield wiper your arms 1 at a time, 2 at a time, or just leave them out. Kind of lean in and get a little bit more of a chest stretch. That bothers you, just drop your arms. So step in about halfway with that left foot and pretend you're gonna sit in that little chair. Keep both knees bent. Try to keep your chest up, don't lean it forward. And then you can see which calf is tighter. My right one's tighter. Good, and then shake it out. So that was our warm up. Get some water and then grab your mat. So we're gonna start with some abs because that's everyone's favorite, right? How's everyone doing? So, this is all a test, right? Hi, Cindy. I know you're not doing TRX. Could you hear me? Anyone? How's the angle? Should I move it at all or is it okay? So far, so good? All right, I'm gonna get my mat. Yes, sunshine. I wore these leggings for you, Cindy. And I also wore my shirt, my birthday shirt. All right, so get your mat and line it underneath your strap. The straps are about mid-calf, but remember, Now, a little higher is better, especially if you have low back issues. And remember, the height of the strap might be lower than at the studio if you're used to doing these at the studio. So you might need to put them a little bit higher. You don't want your back to sag. So make sure the mat is really good alignment with the strap, not off-centered, because you're gonna swing. And if you're like me and you have an over-the-door one, then you know that there's not a lot of clearance. So you might have to pull it out a little bit and adjust when we do the abs. I'm gonna get my timer so we don't cheat. Because you know, counting is not my specialty. Anybody know that one? All right, so we're gonna do planks. Remember with the planks that you can always do them without the strap. You don't need them, right? You can just go all good, good, high, good. I'm reading your comments. Remember, you can do the planks without the straps. You can also always drop to your knees on plank. So I'll give you your options. So I'll start with the easiest option. The easiest option is on your knees. Hands always under shoulder no matter what your plank is. And here's your, well, technically, this is your easiest option on your elbows, right? But my hips are down. Your second option is on your hands, knees are still down, right? So your hips are down. If you need that position, that's fine. If it bothers your knees, take a towel, roll it up, put it under your knees. Still the same thing. Keep those hands under shoulders, belly in nice and tight. Okay? You're not doing this. It's this. Your second option is feet are wide. You're up. You can always drop to your elbows for low plank. And then TRX option is putting your feet in the strap. All right, are we good? I'm gonna pretend we're good. We're gonna start with a high plank. We're gonna just do it Tabata unit, so it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And yeah, so set up for your high plank. Ready, set, go. So just make sure your feet are even, right? Your back is nice and straight. You're looking down. I'm looking up at you guys, but I'm pretending I can see you. And breathing. You got 5 seconds. And drop your knees. Shake anything out that you need. You're going to do a low plank pike. So you're on your elbows, low plank, your hips go up. 3, 2, 1, go. So lift and lower. Remember, you can do them without the straps. The knees stay nice and straight, your back stays nice and flat. 5 seconds to go. And drop. Stretch anything out you need. Mountain climbers are next. 5 seconds to go. Hands under shoulders. Breathing, 2, 1, get up. Whoops. See, it's pulling me. So you can go faster, you can go slower, you can just hold plank. And drop those knees. You're gonna set up for a low plank hip opener. So both legs open and close. In 3, 2, 1. So open and close. I'm already sweating. Here comes the dog. Hi, Jordan. 5 seconds. And drop. High plank crunch, 2 knees come in. You got 5 seconds. She's gonna help me. 3, 2. So both knees come in and out towards your chest. If you're on the floor, no strap, you can do one at a time. And drop. So right down on your elbows. Elbows in line with shoulder. Lift up, your body goes forward and back and go. So a little forward, a little back. Make sure you're not sinking down. Don't want to hurt your shoulders. You want to stay high on your shoulders, forward and back. You got 5 seconds. And drop, stretch it out. Oblique crunch, high plank, 2 knees to one side, center, other side. Ready, set, go. So one side, center, other side, center. If you're on the floor, you can cross them. You can do 1. Like so, keep going. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, your last one. How did we end this so quick? Low plank holds. Ready, set, go. Make sure those legs are even. Holding here 20 seconds, you can do it. Woo! 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out. Maybe in between, if you can, cows, just stretch. Maybe you just stretch out your wrist. I'm sweating. Anybody else sweating? Hi, Jordan. Are you sweating? Yeah? Good job. So grab some water, move your mat out of the way. You're going to bring your strap short for some rows and biceps. Whew. How are we doing so far? Everybody good? Yeah? You having fun yet? Hi, Jordan. So remember, if you're just watching or logging on, that this will be saved in here, so you can just do it whenever you feel like, midnight, when you feel like eating ice cream. Instead of eating ice cream, just grab your TRX. Or maybe you just do that 5-minute Tabata round in abs. Who knows? It'll make you feel better anyway, right? All right, so straps are short. We're gonna do a high row. Your high rows are at shoulder height. Your mid rows, palms still are down, are at chest height. Your low rows, your palms flip. They're right at waist height. So we're just gonna alternate. High row, mid row, low row. Go at your own pace. You might do 100. You might just do 2, right? Just nice and slow. If you want to speed it up, start already. However, I challenge you, if you go fast, you're going to make sure it's quality, right? Not so much the quantity, make it quality. So, my straps are short, high row, mid row, low row. You guys should have already started. So high row, mid row, low row. Whatever you're doing, you guys keep going. Really make sure that you're squeezing the shoulder blades back, squeezing the bra fat, right? Mid row, low. Keep that core centered and tight, tight, tight. Tuck your hips, widen your feet, put them together, play around with them. You could stagger your stance, do whatever you need to do. I'm going to count it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to flip it up for bicep curl. So flip those palms. You might step back. Bicep curl. Okay? So just like at the warm-up, bicep curl. Right? Elbows in line with shoulders. You're doing your bicep curls. Keep going. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So maybe you take a little step in to make it a little bit harder. Remember, don't arch that back, you keep it in tight. Tuck that chin. Maybe you take another step in, make it a little bit harder. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen it out, step it up. So this one's bicep clutch. So your fingers interlace, your elbows are out like chicken wings. If you know what you're doing, start. Otherwise, so interlace those fingers. They're right in towards your chest. You're gonna lengthen it out and pull it in. So elbows stay wide like chicken wings. Your shoulders are pressed down. Make sure you're not doing this. You should feel it right in here. So forearm, biceps, happiness. If you can't interlace them, you can hold and just put knuckles to knuckles, or hold hand over hand. If that's good, you could take a step forward. Uh-oh, there must be a car. You get live feed from the dogs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So shake that out. That's my growler, my Springer. And then we're going to repeat the rows. We're going to reverse them. So low row, mid row, high row. All right, here we go. Low row, mid row, high row. Nice burnout here. It should not be easy. It should be moderate to hard. So take it to your own level. You might step very in. Lower you go, the harder. You might need your knees bent, right? You might not. If you're that low and your knees are bent, you make sure those hips are tucked and you're not doing this. So if you're low, that's fine. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stand on up, shake it out, shake your neck, shake your arms, shake your shoulders. And we got one arm bicep curl to the side. So you can hold 2, you can let go of 1. Whatever you do, just make sure your strap is tight. You're gonna flip that palm up. You're at a nice angle. Palm is up. Your elbow stays in line with that shoulder. You pull it up for a side lateral bicep curl. So your opposite hand can be on your shoulder in case your shoulder wants to come up. It can be under your elbow in case your elbow comes down. It can be on your waist. Tummy's in tight. We're smiling. I don't even know what time it is. 100 more to go. Right? No cheating. Remember, step away a little easier. Step towards it harder. You can also stagger your stance if you need it. So 2 more on this side. Beautiful. I wish I could see you at home. Then we're going to go the other side. So nice and long. Make sure you strap. I feel like my door's going to open. So that arm is long. Everybody happy? Everybody good? Shoulder blades are down. We get to the best part. Oh, we got like 10 minutes left of class. It's perfect. I think I wrote like 2 extra sections, so if you want to make it 60 minutes, I'll send you the workout. Text me or message me, and I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you. If you don't know my chicken scratch, it's okay. Do 2 more. Beautiful. So you're going to get your mats again, get a sip of water, lay on your back this time. So lay on your backs for hamstrings. So you want your straps across mid-calf or maybe a little bit shorter. Your heel is going into the strap. And these are everyone's favorite, right? Light it on fire. So we're gonna do some bridging. We're gonna do the same thing for Tabata, so it will be short and quick, less painful. How are we doing? Hi, Andy. Hi, all. I just did cardio. Good job, Barry. You can do it later. All right, so let's get in. Make sure you can see me. So the heels are in. Tuck them on the back of those sneakers. Make sure your toes are even. All right, let me start with my Tabata. So no cheating. All right, so keep your legs nice and long. Keep your core in tight. Head down on the mat. And lift up your butt. So your hands can be up overhead, over chest, overhead, if you don't need them. If you do, bend your elbows. Use your triceps to kind of support you. If that doesn't work, make a fist. Put them underneath your hips to help support. Maybe just your hands flat underneath. And drop. 20 seconds, 10-second break. And you got double knee in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So lift your hips, bend your knees in and out. So your options, if you don't like the strap, you can be on the floor, just like so. Oh, she brought me her toy. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. So you're gonna bend your knees in. From here, you're gonna lift your hips up and hold. Ready, set, go. So again, too much strain on your knees, just put your feet on the floor. Whew. Round 3. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips, straighten out your legs. I call these reverse mountain climbers. Right knee, then the left knee bends. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Right leg bends, and your left leg bends. Go get them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. You got static, long leg hip lifts up and down. Ready, set, go. So just lift up and down, up and down, up and down. Press those heels in the straps. You guys get a show. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go down. Your right leg is going to come in and out with your hips lifted, and lift those hips, just your right leg. Right leg only. So if you're modifying and you're on the floor, just your right leg. And then same thing with the left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. 10-second break. Then your left knee in and out. Ready, set, come on, move. And lift, left leg in and out. Hi, hello, oh my gosh. Hi, thank you. Yes, one brings me a toy, one wants to kiss me. Okay, what a good boy. And drop. We got one more, guys. We got one more. Double knee bend. You're gonna lift those hips up and down. Last one. Ready, set, go. So lift and lower. Lift and lower. Get out of there. We started late. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm getting attacked. 1. out of the straps. Oh, sorry. Move, good boy. Stretch anything you need to stretch. Hope you guys like the dog show. All right, you're gonna make your straps long for a chest press. Grab some water. What are you guys doing? Huh? You wanna play? Is that what it is? All right, so I'm gonna keep mine again at about mid-calf just because if I go too long, it's just not a good height. So, grab your straps. Let's start chest press. Try to keep your heels down. You're gonna get a nice calf stretch. So far, so good. Hi, I know I'm not on the floor anymore. Yeah, you still wanna play? I might have to lock them in the closet for a spin, huh? So 5 more, then we're gonna go right to triceps. 5, 4, you can step back. 3, 2, 1. Set it up for triceps, just like in the warm-up. Shoulders down, knuckles at forehead or top of the head, not the back of the head. Step it back to your own liking or not liking. Good, nice tight core. 5 more, maybe you step it back for 5, maybe step back each one. 4, oh boy, 3, 2, last one to be killer, and 1. So we're gonna do what's called an archer press. One arm is gonna do a chest press, one arm is going to do a chest fly. If you're not coordinated, do one side at a time and don't alternate. So, archer press is like this. The arm that's doing the chest fly, the palm faces like towards you. The one that's doing the chest press, the palm faces down. So, the chest press arm is going to be my right arm. The elbow bends. The chest fly arm is my left and it straight, keeps straight. So it looks like this on one side. You may do one side, you may alternate sides. You guys see that? And make sure you see it. So one arm presses, one arm straights. The most important thing here is that your hands are at chest level. Your hands are not here at shoulder height. You're gonna pinch that rotator cuff. Just like that. Okay, you only lean in as much as you can. Step back harder, step up, a little bit easier. Stagger your stance. Maybe you use your legs a little bit to help you. It's all good, right? Just make sure as you're bending in that those shoulders are intact. You should not have pain, it should just be difficult. One more on the side. Now we just switch, right? So left palm faces down, that's my chest press arm, right arm is straight, and then just notice the difference. One side you might be stronger, one side a little weaker, that's okay. You're normal. We're all normal, kind of. Well, maybe not. Maybe a little mentally insane, especially with all this going on. But we're not robots. I don't care what my job says. I'm not a robot. Feel like it though. Not this job. You know, healthcare. The ones where you have to wear a bandana over a mask, or the ones where you're not even wearing a mask. Couple more on this side. One more for good luck. Whew, shake it out. So, we're gonna do closed grip tricep, chest press. Just had to look at my notes and my timer. So we got like 2 more minutes left. We're gonna finish with these. So your palms face each other for a closed grip chest press. Elbows go back. And your hands come about your upper ribs, right below your chest. Try not to let the straps rub on your arms. Then step forward, back, widen, whatever you need. Stagger for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna let go of one strap, one arm tricep press, just because. So keep your waist nice and straight, belly button in. Oh my gosh, how come I can never be on time? I can be on time, I can't end on time. That's all right. We're gonna do each side. We're gonna do a chest press. We're gonna do a tricep press, and then you can stretch and you can be done. And if you're spinning with me at 9, make sure you get something to eat, like a gel. Switch sides. So one arm press, right? Shoulders down, elbow in line with shoulder, knuckles to the forehead. Got 2 more to go. Good, so grab it. You're gonna do a chest press. We'll do tricep press, stretch, be done. Here's your chest press. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little forward, tricep press, or not forward. Just make sure those arms are equal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. So stretch it out, take the straps, you can bring it behind you. One leg behind you. One arm to stretch your triceps. Across your body. So this is definitely more upper body focus because we're gonna spin. Except for the Tabata hamstrings. But there's 2 more rounds in there. If you want a longer workout, I'll feel free and I'll send it to you, message me. So if you're doing spin, great. I love seeing the dogs. I know, they're crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with spin. So let's hope that all goes well. I hope this was good. I hope this was helpful. If you didn't even do the workout, I hope that you just smiled and laughed, and I'll see you at 9. Bye.